Now let's consider depression in freezing point. This is another qualitative property of dilute solutions. To understand it, first of all, we must know what is meant by freezing point of a substance. The freezing point of a substance may be defined as temperature at which liquid and solid states of that substance coexist and have the same vapor pressure. Now let's try to understand with the help of graph. Now this is the graph between vapor pressure, as you can see, versus temperature. So let's consider this AB. This AB, this curve, this is the vapor pressure curve for liquid solvent. Let it be water. So as we move from A to B, temperature goes on decreasing and vapor pressure also goes on decreasing. So at B here, there this particular point where the solidification starts actually at B. So BC is the vapor pressure curve for frozen solvent. So at point B, as you can see, liquid and solid states of pure solvent coexist at point B. This AB here, the liquid state, this is the liquid state of solvent, and BC is, this is the solid, this represents solid state of the solvent or frozen state of the solvent. And at point B, the solid and liquid states of solvent, they coexist and have the same vapor pressure. This one have the same vapor pressure. So this corresponding temperature T naught F, this one T naught F is the freezing point of pure solvent. Now let's consider another curve DEF, which represents solution containing a non-volatile solute, and it is drawn below that of liquid solvent because solution has always lower vapor pressure than that of pure liquid solvent. So as you can see, this curve DEF, it meets the curve for frozen solvent at point F, this point at F, and the corresponding temperature TF is the freezing point of solution. From the graph you can see TF is lower than T naught F, and the difference between the two is termed as delta TF, which is depression in freezing point. So here also you can see delta TF is equal to T naught F minus TF. What is T naught F? Freezing point of pure solvent. And TF is the freezing point of solution containing a non-volatile solute. So as the vapor pressure is lowered, freezing point also gets depressed. And lowering of vapor pressure is directly proportional to number of particles, that is the concentration of the solute particles. So delta TF is also directly proportional to molality. Small m is molality. And from here we can say that delta TF is equal to KFM, where KF is a constant called freezing point depression constant or cryoscopic constant. In order to define it, what we'll do here, we put m is equal to 1. When molality of the solution is 1, means 1 mole of solute is dissolved per kg of solvent, then delta TF becomes equal to KF. So KF is equal to depression in freezing point of that solution whose molality is 1. Its units, what are the units of KF? K kg per mole. And we can also write on this formula, from this we can derive it. Delta T, or this one, delta TF is equal to KF. We put the value of m here. WB is the mass of non-volatile solute, MB is the molar mass of solute, and WA is the mass of solvent in grams, and rearranging it we get the formula to calculate the molecular mass of non-volatile solute.